rabbis. We call them rabbis, and this is not meant in an insulting way. Of course, it can lead to connotations, but they are themselves calling themselves rabbis. So we're talking to rabbis and missionaries of the Qadiani Jamaat that you guys came here to Speaker's Corner, challenging all Muslim speakers there with cameras. Having known that myself and Brother Imtiaz, who has come from Australia, we were absent. I was not in the country. They knew that, right? And he's of course in Australia. They came challenging everyone, and here we are. Challenging them, not challenging them, inviting them.
Gave them 1 week notice.
And they know every Saturday without fail, we are sitting live for at least 4 to 5 hours. And our platform is open to them to come and talk to us. And they're coming here, they're looking for us here. Having known, having confirmed that we are not in the country, they will come looking for us. Does that make sense? And when we are available, without fail, every single Saturday, for hours upon hours, non-existent, missing. I use a term, or I use a formula, that they leave the galaxy. They leave the galaxy. They're going to spaceships, gone, not to be seen anywhere. And there are, if not thousands, hundreds of them, qualified rabbis, murabbis, and missionaries, call them. Paid, qualified. They go through years of study in seminaries, okay, and they are being paid by the followers. They're gullible followers. But they are nowhere to be seen when this cult needs defense. Okay? And this is why they're losing large numbers. They're losing large numbers. Alhamdulillah.
Audience here with regards to what's going on in Israel and Palestine. What do you think we should be doing as Muslims?
Israel and Palestine. Study the Zionists. That's the first thing you do.
Study us.
Yeah, study them. Study the Zionists. How are they able to get away with all these crimes in front of the world? Everyone knows what they're doing. Everyone knows there's a genocide that has taken place. Why has the world failed to do anything about it? Okay, so study them and you will see the solutions. Once you study the problem, the solutions come forth.
Got the answer for us.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did Mirza support Israel?
Did Mirza support Israel? There was no Israel at the time.
I mean,
he died in 1908.
Yehudis at that
Well,
time,
they have a huge presence in Haifa,
because they said
and with the blessings of the State of Israel. You cannot just go into Israeli territory and build a masjid, build a mosque, and flourish and do all your business.
Ahmadis have a mosque there.
Yes, Haifa.
You know,
Yes,
mission house.
they have a specifically appointed representative of the Jamaat in Israel or Palestine.
there is
The answer for us is a caliphate. If so, how do we establish it? Because if we know that that's the answer and we're looking for that leader, why are we not putting our attention and focus on appointing someone who's fit for purpose?
Find someone worthy. You don't have anyone worthy. You don't. You, the Muslims, don't have anyone worthy. Sorry if you don't like it. That's the truth. The moment Allah, because it comes from Allah, it's a gift from Allah, because Allah promised. وعد الله الذين أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وعد الله الذين آمنوا منكم وعملوا الصالحات ليستخلفنهم في الأرض كما استخلف الذين من قبلهم. It is Allah's promise that He will give you this honor if you are righteous and you believe and do not commit shirk. You will have it. Clearly the ummah is messed up. So now that doesn't mean that the Qadiani sham caliphate is the option to follow. No. By that virtue, Abu Bakr Baghdadi, he claimed to be a caliph. Do we start because there's no one legitimate or no one worthy of following, do we start following sham claims to caliphate? Do we start following fake fraudsters? No, we don't. We wait for Allah to give us the honor when we deserve it. Sorry?
Why is he fake?
What is fake? Who? Why is he fake? He's fake because he is not a legitimate kill. He wasn't. He died. He died.
All the Muslims that doesn't favor your mind, they are obsolete.
I don't understand your question. You're saying all those Muslims who don't. No, wait.
You are objecting Baghdadi, okay? Okay.
I'm rejecting Baghdadi
You're rejecting Baghdadi.
and people like him
Yeah, but why you do that?
because I have reasons, theological
What is
reasons.
the reason?
Khawarij.
He did it. What exactly Quran told him to do?
No,
Yeah.
no. Which?
What do you do?
What?
What is-
For example.
What Quran tells you what we need to do
To what?
those people non-believers.
What does the Quran tell us? You tell us. You tell us. What's your understanding? No, you clearly know Quran, more Quran than we do. Okay.
No, what is your duty to cover?
Okay. You clearly know more Quran than I do. Can you tell us what does the Quran tell us to do to disbelievers?
My friend, your talk.
I just asked you a question. Can you answer my question? Okay. Any more questions? Yeah, we have a question here. Wait. No, wait. Yeah.
The Shia
We have another question.
Excuse me.
My point is, he's
We have another question, sir. Sir, we have another question. Yeah.
The Shia influence is growing.
Yeah.
How do we deal with it?
The Shia influence is growing. How do we deal with it? How do we deal with it? How do we deal with it? Wait.
This is his point.
No, I did. I know. I dealt with it already. Okay. The Shia influence is growing. How do we deal with it? You deal with it by countering it. Okay. By being more active, producing scholars and speakers who can actually counter Shia arguments and the doubts they throw on the integrity of the Sahaba, the integrity of our religion, our narrative, and show the world how their religion doesn't make sense. Very simple. Very simple.
They're using
But
Palestine.
which
to do
country
it.
is your
Sorry?
example?
They're using Palestine.
Which country
They-
is your example?
They say right now the Shia are the only people helping the Palestinians.
Very good question. Right now,
Country is your example?
a lot of people are claiming that Shias are the only people who are helping the Palestinians. Wrong.
No country is
Wrong.
example.
Wrong.
No country is example.
First question I would ask is,
What are their intentions?
forget the intentions. Forget the intentions. If they are helping Palestinians, why? People would say because they feel love for the Muslims, they live love for Islam, they feel love for Islam.
Yeah, I'm going
They
to-
wait, relax.
going
They love Muslims, they love Palestinians, they love Islam. I would ask them this question, that if that's the case, where was the love in Syria? In Syria there was mass murder of the Sunnis. In Baghdad was cleansed, systematically cleansed of Sunnis. And it's not Adnan Rashid who is saying this. This is coming from major human rights organizations, international human rights organizations, right? So that's the reality. That's the reality. So the Shias are doing politics. They're not attacking Israel. Okay, it's up to them. They're making claims. Iran is making claims that we will do X, we will do Y, but we're thinking when? When? I mean, they just went in and killed Hania inside Iran, right? Rightly or wrongly is another question, right? But
Any Muslim country who don't kill Muslim. Every
Yeah.
Muslim
Yeah.
country kill Muslim.
Yeah.
Before they kill thousands of Muslims.
can you take your show somewhere else, because we're not interested in the show. Thank you. Any more questions?
Of course, we are interested in your twisted
If
mind.
you have questions, you can ask questions.
Interested in your twisted mind.
Well, if you have questions, you can ask questions.
Yeah, but you can answer.
You are an elderly person.
And I
You're easily 50 years old, or maybe more than that.
69.
69. You're nearly 70 years old. If this is how you're behaving, being 70 years old, I'm worried about you.
I
How
am
you?
worried about you. It's too
I am-
late for you to think.
Okay.
You getting
So
old.
can you ask
You're
your question?
getting old.
Can you ask your question or at least behave decent?
Old.
Okay. What's your question?
Huh?
What's your question?
Well, he's arguing.
My question.
And you're gonna have to listen to my answer.
What is your duty to cover?
What is my duty to kafir?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you going to listen now? Are you going to listen? Are you going to listen? Okay. He asked me, what is my duty as a Muslim to a kafir? Number one, the general rule in Islam towards the disbelievers is kindness. Kindness.
Bring ayah.
Charity.
No,
Surah-
lie.
Listen to his answer.
Surah 60, Surah 60 verse 8. Read it. What does it say?
So, Ya
What does it
ayyuhallazina
say?
amanu.
No, I don't have the Iranian accent.
Qatulul-lazina yalunakum.
Are you going to listen to my answer or no?
No,
You're not
I'll
interested.
tell you.
I am trying to show the only reason I'm engaging with you so that everyone knows 70 years old people can be like this as well. They haven't learned anything from their lives. They have lived all their lives, and bigotry, ignorance and hatred can produce this. 70 years of his life. He hasn't learned anything.
Yeah, you're getting too late for you to think, man.
70 years of his life, he doesn't know how to have a conversation.
It's getting white. Stop pointing at him, man.
I'm willing to have a conversation.
Why?
You asked me a question and I answered his question. He
No,
doesn't want to know.
wrong,
He doesn't want to know.
wrong.
Chapter 60 of the Quran, verse 8 states, Allah does not forbid you from being kind to those disbelievers who do not fight you for your religion and drive you out of your homes.
Can I bring
So
you
now
ayah?
stop. You don't bring any ayah. You ask me for the ayah, I'm giving the ayah.
Yeah.
Then we'll talk about it. The Quran is here in front of me. Okay, here, in case he thinks or he claims that I'm making this up. Chapter 60 of the Quran, verse 8. He asked me a question. Because he is bigoted, he is brainwashed, and he is refusing to learn. I'm going to use my method to teach him, because I'm a teacher and I have different strokes for different folks. In teaching, we are taught how to teach. You're a teacher, you have been a teacher, right? So you know there are different methods for different students, right? This is a root student and this is a repulsive student, so I'm going to use different methods with him now. I'm going to teach him the way he should be taught. He's laughing because he knows that's true. Okay, chapter 60, verse 8 of the Quran. What is our obligation towards disbelievers? Allah does not forbid you to deal justly and kindly with those who fought not against you on account of religion, nor drove you out of your homes. Verily, Allah loves those who deal with equity. This is the general policy. This is the general policy. I'm sorry, guys. You cannot read the Quran. You can't read the Quran.
okay.
You're trying to.
You read it.
But
You
okay.
read it.
No, you read it.
You read it.
What's your point?
Yeah, it said go and kill kafirs.
No, it doesn't.
It
Which
does.
verse? Which verse?
It does.
Which verse?
I'm
Which
reading
surah?
Quran,
Which
you don't
verse? Which surah? Which verse?
know. Do you want me to read for you?
Did I give you a reference? Did I say that surah and that verse? He is just reading. He's just reading.
Internet, I find it.
And why am I asking for the reference? Because the reference itself will show how bigoted and ignorant these
Stop,
people are.
insulting man. You just twisted me.
I'm using
Honestly.
a special method of teaching.
yeah.
So you have to appreciate.
I am 69. You must learn from me.
I would happily learn from you if you behave like a teacher.
No,
Behave like a
I am
teacher.
telling you the truth, the fact.
Okay. So which verse?
You don't want to
Which
accept-
verse? I'm waiting.
Yeah, I will tell you.
Okay. When you find it, come back to me. Okay. So we will continue. Any more questions? He's looking for the verse he quoted. Clearly, this is what we call brainwashing.
Brainwashing. Come on, brainwashing. You are brainwashing.
Learning Islam from Google, learning Islam from anti-Islam websites, learning Islam from anti-Muslim entities. This is the reality. He probably read on a verse, read on a website a verse, and he doesn't know what came before and what comes after. Doesn't know.
Come on. What comes before it? This is his excuse. What comes before? What comes after?
So I gave the policy, the Islamic policy on non-Muslims. I already gave it.
Equally balanced.
Okay, any more questions? Can you stop smoking this stuff? Whoever is smoking, can you stop smoking this stuff, please?
A word phrase to define Islam.
Surah
Islam
Al-Tawbah.
brings an equitable balance
Surah
to
what?
an ever-changing world.
Surah Al-Tawbah.
I know.
This is
And
sincere.
yeah, which one?
Al-Tawbah.
Which one? There is no Al-Tawbah. There is Surah.
Yeah,
Same verse killed
It's not Al-Tawbah. It's At-Tawbah. At-Tawbah. It's not Al-Tawbah.
Tobit.
Tobit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What number?
Okay, I'm just wasting my time with him. Anyone else who have any questions? No? I'm going to move on. Yes.
Do you have a talk or,
We're done with you. Sorry.
or a book on
No, leave him.
the Shia helping the Mongols kill Muslims during the Ilkhanate dynasty?
Yes.
Talks or a book on it? Do you have a talk?
There are books. There are Muslim historians who have written both sides, Shias and Sunnis historians who have acknowledged that Nasiruddin Tusi, he advised Hulagu to attack Baghdad against the advice of majority of the scholars who were around Hulagu, not in Baghdad. What you have to understand is Hulagu, the grandson of Genghis Khan, had Muslim scholars around him advising him. Okay? They advised him, don't attack Baghdad, don't destroy Baghdad. One of them, who was Shia, Nasiruddin Tusi, who was praised by Khomeini. Khomeini said you should serve Islam just like Nasiruddin Tusi did. Nasiruddin Tusi, how did he serve Islam? He served Islam by advising Hulagu to destroy Baghdad and kill the last caliph, the Abbasid caliph. This is, no one disputes this, by the way. This is an undisputed fact.
Was Hulagu Muslim?
No.
But was Ghazan Khan Muslim?
Well, yes, Muslim, yes. Yeah, Ghazan Khan was Muslim, and he was a new Muslim. He was a convert, and he didn't really care much about Islam.
And he killed many Muslims.
He also killed many Muslims.
Shia.
This is why Ibn Taymiyyah went against him and fought against him. Sorry, I'm done. I'm done. I like you too. I like you too. I like root students.
Al-Tawbah 123. Al-Tawbah 123.
At-Tawbah doesn't.
Al-Tawbah 123.
123. Are you sure?
My accent is Persian.
Are you sure?
I am not Arab.
Okay.
Okay. No.
So
you are Arab.
don't try to read Arabic then.
That's not my job.
Okay. So any more questions? Sorry. Can you come on this side, please? Respectfully.
Al-Tawbah 123. Read it for them. Read for everybody. Al-Tawbah 123.
How about reading parts of Tawbah? How about reading?
Come on, part. Just read it, man.
Have you read Surah Tawbah? Wait. Have you read Surah Tawbah?
I read the whole Quran, maybe.
Don't throw tea on us. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll wash the shirt. It's okay. So yeah.
Answer the question.
Have you read Surah Tawbah?
I read Quran.
I will show you why. Yeah, you're not serious. I know you're not serious. You're just wasting time. Yes. Yeah. No, thank you. I've got water. Thank you. Any more questions? जी नहीं है पानी है बिल्कुल. Any more questions? No.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Did you read it?
No.
Al-Tawbah 123.
No. This is the first. This is the first time I'm reading the Quran in my life.
I'll tell you.
Of course. People read it for you. You don't read it.
October is after September, I think.
Where are the mics? The people with the mics. People with the mics.
They disappear. They all disappear.
And some.
Oh my goodness.
I hope I don't take the mics home. Yeah. Sorry. If the conversation is not fruitful, it's not fruitful. Then